Well, hello then. Welcome back to another episode of Iceolation, Super Hostile by Vechs, and today we're gonna be tackling the Invoker. So, of course, off camera, my armor was wearing it. I had no arrows left. My sword was cruddy, and so we changed all that up. Now we have a sharpness 5 sword. You know, more arrows. My armor, I put so for like the chest plate I repaired it. For the pants I gave it mending and unbreaking. Same thing with the boots, I gave them mending and unbreaking. And then for the helmet, I'm just using the blast protection 5 helmet, or blast protection 4 helmet, because I'm running low on diamonds. In terms of new strategy, so I made a bunch of potions. So I made speed 2 potions, and I think I bought regen potion with me, and I also bought golden apples with me. So what that means is what I'm gonna try to do is just tank in a bunch of their shots, and then try to like rearrange my, I don't bring the regen. Try to rearrange my lava so that I kind of like it just blocks all the spawns possible. Because I have my lava buckets in weird places, and I also have a speed 2 potion, which I might go ahead and use later. But for now, we got absorption. We're just gonna go in there and try to rearrange the lava buckets. I don't think any of them should be spawned. Where is it? Okay, it's fine. And so what I mean by that is just put them in the corner. Okay, I don't like that. I want to put it right there. Oh, did he even take it? I don't think it took it. I don't see any spawning currently, but they're coming. I don't like that. There we go. I mean, it doesn't look like any guys are here, but there's a spawner somewhere. Oh, here's the spawner. Alright, don't tell me that was it. I prepared all this crap for nothing. None should be spawning. I'm pretty safe, so. Wow. Alright. All you needed to do was go back and then come and wait for everything to despawn, I guess. That's the cheese it. Well, that was kind of underwhelming, huh? Last air part, I guess. So, in theory, that should be the end of the map here. But obviously, I'm not exactly sure if that's the end of the map. I completed I got all the airship parts. But like I said, I don't know if that's going to be the end of the map here. I was going to reclaim my lava, but I think at this point, we forget about it. Oh, what am I doing? Duh. I had to make sure it's secure in the ender chest. Well, that was extremely anticlimactic there, because I was planning on, like fighting, because I had a few things in mind, right? Just put a bunch of lava buckets, wait for them to go ahead and start spawning, and then or put the lava bucket to prevent them from spawning, and trying to find the spawn and break it. But I guess I did just that, and nothing really came. So yeah, we got it. We did see that there was we did see this down here. Is there anything down here, or is it just water? Oh my gosh, I think that's it. I think that's literally it. Wow, I can't believe, like, the strategy was, try to. Okay, there's a better way to exit. Right, strategy was just to like tank in their shots and try to place lava everywhere. But I guess I guess that's it. Well, if that is the last piece of the ship part, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it is. For now, I guess we'll make our way to the monument, and that's it. So let's have a discussion on the map. So I think this map It was really weird in terms of like how it was laid out as a super hostile map, because usually what I expect from super hostile map is that, you know, a bunch of mobs spawning, which is the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of super hostile map. There's a lot of dark places that mobs can spawn, and you know, that makes it so that areas are super hard. But in this map, it seems like Vechs didn't like that, and instead of having mobs everywhere, he turned off mob spawning. Which I don't know. I kind of like the natural mobs. I mean, he kind of controlled like mob drops, so you can't get like a bunch of bones, you can't get a bunch of gunpowder, and you can't get a bunch of string and stuff on command. Which in that case, you know, it's kind of bad for the player, but it made certain areas super easy. For example, another complaint that I have about, I'm gonna try something. Another complaint that I have about the map is that mob spawning, or that because there were no mob spawning, it's super easy to get diamonds. So what you simply have to do to get diamonds is just complete Glacial Rift, which there's nothing about Glacial Rift that's hard. Oh, it's not gonna work, is it? I thought we can ride along here and it'll be fun, but nope, that didn't work. Take speed too. You know, you can go, if you want to complete the map super easy, I feel like what you can do is get diamonds really fast. So what you do is you complete Glacial Rift, you go to intersection 1, you go to Boreal Valley, which there's no mobs, and then all you need to do is just go to intersection 2, and then like below that there's diamonds, and then collect diamonds before you have even encountered a mob. So how this map is laid out like that, I kind of dislike that. How you can easily get diamonds without encountering mobs. So that's that about the mob spawning. So like yeah, and so I think it's interesting. But then the custom mobs were definitely like, some of them were good, some of them were, I don't know, hit or miss. I felt like the spiders just didn't have anything special about them. Custom loot tables or custom mob drops for those spiders, I guess. But aside from that, they were really just spiders. Creepers weren't that impressive. You had blast protection shield. The skeletons that hit hard, the skeletons that do like half your health wearing like leather and iron armor, those were pretty strong. So yeah, no complaints. Or like the mobs are pretty alright, but I felt like they were kind of too weak. I don't know, maybe would have liked them stronger or more mobs. The invokers were super annoying at the end there, but they were just that. They were just like, for me, they were just annoying. I didn't find it particularly hard to deal with, but that said though, I did die. I had the totem reborn, so that was nice. But I did die to them. And what else? Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. We're talking about the mob spawns. I don't know. I thought it was alright, but I'd like to see more interesting things in the future. I don't know if that's going to be making more maps, but obviously Iceolation is a pretty big project. I talked about death. Like I died. I guess technically I died, but I didn't like go to the death screen, the game over screen. So, but yeah, in total, I died 8 times. If I count correctly, I died 8 times. I died 8 times. 7 of those times I died was in the wind chill tundra, so the area we just left. Because the wind chill tundra included the golden temple that we were just at, it included all those ships, and included that village. And those were like the 3 main places that were like super hard, in my opinion. And then I died 1 time in the creeper mine. So yeah, first death, I died because the skeleton just arrowed me to death. And then 2 other times I died to those hard-hitting skeletons on the ship. That was pretty bad. They just did so much damage, and I felt under-equipped. And then after that, I died one time at the barn. It was the barn in the village. It was like the village in Windchill Tundra. I died one time to like a skeleton in the barn, and then the 2 other times I died was in the houses. Since I just got cornered by randomly spawned dudes, I just got cornered, which was really bad. And then the next time I died was in the creeper. So this was in intersection 2. I died to the creeper, but what really happened was I got blown off. That death, sadly, I didn't capture it on camera. I captured the death screen on camera, but I didn't capture the death itself on camera. And then the last time I died because I got too cold in that golden temple was kind of stupid, but I didn't realize I was getting so cold, and then to the point I just died. As you saw in that video, I didn't realize that there were the chili dudes spawning, but anyways, I think 8 deaths for now is pretty good. You know, a death for each piece of the airship, because there's 8 airship pieces. I died 8 times. I think that's alright. I think a death per airship is alright. But yeah, I had fun, and we'll see if this actually ends the map. Okay, so now we can get it. The airship. I thought it was gonna be something like you know, in what's it called? Infernal Skies. It's similar. It's similar. And let's see. One last goodbye to Tali's base here. And have we completed it? Is this it? Lift off. Let's see what I have in mind. Because I'm afraid. Because what I'm afraid of is that I press this and it's not the end of the map. There's a chest here. Nothing spawned in the chest. Alright, so let's lift off. Let's see what happens. Victory! You have reached the goal. Portal Master. You have turned in 8 boxes of parts. You need 8 total. Okay, I guess. With a grim determination, you power up your new ship. A few moments of tension pass. Will it hold together? The engines hum. You tilt the controls, and the craft climbs up out of the glacier. And once again, the cold wind whips around you. Hope flickers. You push the throttle, and the engine. You push the throttle, and the engine purr, and the reassuring vibration fills the craft with life. A blizzard gathers in the horizon, and you have no intention of being around when it gets here. You've gone in south, and you and your ship fly out of the frozen waste. Hours pass. Eventually, the frozen ice falls away to open oceans, and the air stops being so oppressively cold. You're not sure how much time has passed since your first crash landed back there. You don't care. Hope erupts from a flicker into a burning flame. You're alive for now. To be continued in super hostile Infernal Legacy. Oh my goodness. Infernal Legacy. A new or another map that Vechs is working on. Super hype. Definitely going to be playing that one. But yeah, I think that's it. Overall opinions on the map. I thought it was pretty fun. I had fun. I felt like the order in which I did the areas were kind of bad because I felt like I did some of the hardest areas first. Obviously, that last dungeon was definitely like the hardest place, right? But I felt like entering Windchill Tundra first was definitely not the right play. I should have cleared out intersection 1 or all of intersection 1 and then go ahead and intersection 2. But instead I refused, and I just spent all my time in Windchill Tundra, which again the majority of my deaths were in that place. And the one death that was outside the place was kind of stupid because I didn't even die to a mob. I just fell as a result of a mob. But yeah. Geothermic plant isolation. Let's just bring me back. There was a sign, I didn't read that. But yeah, I guess that is actually the end of this map. I completed it. It's a pretty short map, but obviously there's another. Gosh darn it! Obviously there's gonna be another map that Vechs makes. Just hype, right? Super hype. That's it. And then this says, can't even read this, dude. TP back to map to mess around. But yeah, that's it. So just a little break here. After this, I'll be turning my game mode to spectator and looking around a map, which might spoil a few things if you haven't fully played the map yourself. So I guess this is the end of the non-spoiler section. So thank you for watching. And if you want to be spoiled and I guess hear the rest of my thoughts, or if you finish playing the map yourself, you can continue watching this video. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Game mode, spectator. Yeah, we finished the map here. That's it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Finish it. Man, why am I going so slow? Go any faster? But yeah, man, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, right? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. That was this map. It was definitely not as hard as, not as hard as is a secret to everybody. It's not as hard as I thought it would be. Since it's a super hostile map, I thought it would be a little bit easier, but or I thought it would be a lot harder, I should say. But it seems like it wasn't that. Well, in my opinion, I don't think it was that. I didn't think it was that hard. Survival. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was gonna be something good. Didn't think it was that hard. I'm gonna be honest. I did die again. Like I said, I died 8 times, but I didn't think it was that hard. And basically, at this point, I'm just rambling on, right? We'll take a good look at the whole map here. Obviously, see if I miss any like big secrets. We did see a diamond sword there, but that's like whatever, right? It's not a big deal. Especially since there's diamonds down there. Keep going. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like how, I'll be honest, I didn't like how this place didn't have, what the heck is this? A whole nother thing over here. How did I miss all this stuff? I missed this, definitely. Let's take it outside view. Oh my goodness. It's like ender stuff. Ender portals and stuff. Ender chests and stuff. What the heck? Gas spawners? Oh my goodness, there's a trap chest down here. I wonder what that trap chest activates. Probably doesn't activate anything. What the heck? Totally missed this area. But we'll go ahead and check around. Creative. White Fang. Oh, this is a better White Fang, right? Smite 5, Unbreaking 3, Mending 3. Not an elegant weapon, not civilized. Oh my goodness. Plus 10 max health, plus 1 speed, plus 2, plus 8 attack damage, plus 2 armor. What up, buddy? Man. I guess this was the true White Fang. The true White Fang here was this. True White Fang was right here, and the one I got was a phony. Man, that's pretty cool. Well, I hear the spawners down here dirty. Man, I did not see this area. I was planning on like I said, I was planning on, if I didn't find the last piece of wool in the wind chill tundra, I would have definitely continued to explore around the Boru Valley because it's just so big, and I guess there was stuff right there. Wow, that's a really cool place too. I'm sad I missed it in my normal playthrough, but there you go. We saw it in the spectator mode there. A lot of secret and Vechs maps. I didn't find that many. Oh yeah, another thing that I have a complaint about this map. Weren't enough traps, Vechs. Weren't enough traps. I don't know if Vechs will be watching this. Probably not, because I'm kind of a nobody to be honest here. But I'm pretty upset that there's not a lot of traps, Vechs. I really wanted to get blown up and lose all my items. I really just wanted to fall in lava and lose all my items. Um, you know, not enough traps. Trap chests. There were literally like no trap chests. All right, there weren't any falling sand or gravel that made me fall into lava or anything. All right, we were missing a lot of trap Vechs. But yeah, I think the next map, Inferno Legacy. Ooh, that's gonna be exciting. Um, hopefully he had some traps in that one, right? But we're just exploring the perimeter of this place. And after this, I'm kind of dragging on the video. You know, you can click away. I ended the map already. You know, you can click ahead. You click away. Just looking at the map. But yeah. No, definitely fun. Definitely had a good time playing this map. You know. So yeah. This was the ship place. Looking if any more secrets. I don't see any secrets though. I mean, we did see the white thing place, the true white thing, the true white thing. It's cool, but definitely not gonna go there. I complete the map already, guys. I'm not gonna freaking go there and try to explore. Didn't even notice that there were little ice pyramids here. Little ice pyramids. Let's see what else is there. We're getting near to it, the temple place. Oh, there's the temple place. Oh, there's the ender chest up here. Didn't even notice that. Yep. Underwater area. Oh, this goes down too? I did not see this. First time playing. So it's all the way down here. And no chests? No testicles? Doesn't look like there is any testicles down here. It's the final area that we were in. Oh. Alright. Well, I think I stretched out this video long enough for basically no reason. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. That was Iceolation, Super Hostile Iceolation by Vechs. And yeah, I'll be waiting for the, what's it called again? Inferno Legacy. So expect to play that. I expect to play that when it comes out. Super excited. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you for the map, Vechs. Definitely cool experience, and I'll definitely look forward to your next map that you make. So yeah, see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching once again.